into the P. Welcome Facebook Live, the Trembley group, rocking it out on Wednesdays. All the Facebook folks, all the real estate rock stars, we are hoping that you, as well as us, learned something today. One thing really special we do all the time is we introduce very special folks that join our team. And today we have a very special individual. And when we introduce them, they share a little bit about themselves, and our entire team shares one powerful thing that they've learned with our company throughout their journey to help the new individual actually lead and crush their business. So without further ado, Mr. Luke Anderson has just joined the Trembley group. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Really excited to join the Trembley group.
Yeah, just tell us a little bit about you and actually why you joined us.
Got it. Joined it because I wanted to make a change so that I can make a better impact to help other people. And I kept hearing these amazing things about Scott Trembley and his team and the wonderful folks that work here. And I've been here 3 days and I haven't run into anything that didn't confirm that. So I'm really excited to be here and looking forward to making a difference in the lives of others.
Awesome. We're glad to have you, my friend. For sure. All right, so now this is where it gets fun, and Natalie said, would you please start over here? So twist more. Which means you're going to go second, because I'm going to let Miss Shannon Dow's going to rock us out and just give us one cool thing that you've learned, that you brought up since you've been here with us.
Sure. To trust the process. That's probably the biggest thing. You're going to get to a stage where, it's a little hectic, but if you just stay the course, trust the process, keep moving, you're going to do great.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I love that. That's going to be a theme throughout, right? We're going to get everybody, man, that was mine.
Yeah.
All right, Natalie Cruz, what you got?
Don't be afraid to ask questions. We're all here to help you. There's a wealth of knowledge in this room, so just keep asking questions.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Natalie Cruz just sold 1.5 million last month, and so you might want to listen to her. I'm certainly got my ears open. Yeah, good stuff. Olivia, what you got?
Go for no. Each no is closer to a yes, so when you hear no, think go. Definitely.
Yeah. So Facebook Live out there, write some of this stuff down. You will lead your business better. I know these guys are certainly doing it, and it helps me as well. Denise, what you got?
Oh, I've learned to slow down and take it step by step.
We certainly talked about that one a bit, right?
Yes, don't be in a hurry. Take it step by step and review your work and make sure you get it right.
Yeah. So shoot that over here. I'm going to elaborate on that one. So slowing down it's a theme in kind of sometimes in life and in business and certainly in real estate. Slowing down simply means there's all these important points throughout the process of a real estate sale. When you introduce yourself on the phone or in person, you've got to slow down to really grasp that relationship and build into it, understand them. Most agents out there are speeding through it trying to get to that professional tour guide status. And they actually get nowhere because they're just trying to get to showing homes, but they never learn about anybody. Then you got to slow down when you're going to show homes. You got to have a plan. You got to slow down when you're negotiating contracts. You've got to slow down and walk them through the actual contract. You got to slow down and share with them the real estate process. You're in negotiations. You've got to slow down while you're going through that. You've got to bring that relationship, like all of you out there, you've got to bring that relationship on the other side of the transaction. You've got to bring it closer. You've got to have a really good relationship with the other agent on the other side. You got to work together to get this done. So it's all about slowing it. Then you got to just slow down and be able to be there for your client throughout the process to get it closed. So everything you do, and the reason why it's such a big thing is most agents are running so fast that they miss all of these steps. And so we talk all the time in here about slowing down. And real estate professionals or sales professionals, their natural ability is to go fast. And so, which is cool because I'd much rather slow somebody down than have to speed them up. But you've got to slow down and get into that common ground. Get into the emotion. Make sure there's a mutual agreement of every step. And if you do, you will win because the more you slow down on the front end, the back end process will speed up. The typical 90% of the real estate agents out there are firing through the front end really fast, right? And this back end is a mess. They spend so much time over here and getting nowhere. So I'd much rather you slow down here and speed this up. You ultimately will spend less time and get much further. So write that one down. Mr. Kurtz.
I like the saying, if you win the morning, you win the day. So
Ooh, love that.
Get in early in the morning, get to role play, and get your phone calls, get your work done for the day, get your schedule set, and I like to start early, so
Yeah.
Nice.
give it a whirl.
So real quick, I'm elaborate on this guy. He comes back from vacation. He's just ratified 5 deals in his first week. And I said, what is it? He says, I got a kick-ass attitude, Coach D. I'm like, that's it right there. So have a kick-ass attitude too. And win the morning. That's awesome. Whitney.
I would say I've heard it over and over and over again in this room. Don't be afraid to dig deep and really ask the important questions and really get to know what your client is really looking for and what they really need from you as an agent and from the home.
That's awesome. Yeah. No, I can't say anything else to that. That's awesome. Yeah. Laura, what you got?
Keep your boomtown current.
Get in there,
Gilligan's doing push-ups.
it will help you.
Yeah. So in other words, whatever database they're using out there, own your database, right? It will help you. Yeah.
It saved me today. I'm writing a contract.
Nice. Yeah. All right, Mr. Steve.
Oh man, so if you don't know the answer to something, be honest. Let them know that you don't know, but you'll find out.
Yeah.
Because we're all not perfect.
Right.
So if you got to find out the information, find it out. Let them know we'll learn something together.
Yeah, love that. That's awesome. Yes, sir. Mr. French.
How we doing? Facebook Live.
That's awesome.
I'm going to piggyback off Jeff a little bit and be consistent on your daily schedule. You'll win very big when you're being consistent with your daily schedule and having a plan.
Yeah.
Says Mr. Consistency.
Yes. Yeah. Welcome to Mr. Consistency. That's my friend. Yes. That's awesome. That's a great thing. Win the morning, be consistent, and the numbers, everything else to follow. Mr. Jeremy Jinks.
You're not going to make me go last?
Well, I thought about it, but you're kind of right in the middle. It's a good place for you here. That power you bring it.
All right.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going for it. Be fearless.
Yes.
This business seems like it's not, but it's actually you versus you.
Yeah.
So what you've got to learn to figure out when your emotions are holding you back or when you're getting in your own way, all that stuff. It's going to get presented to you. Figure out how to blow through it. All right. Does anybody else agree with that?
Yeah.
Anybody else had that happen?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, coming from a guy that's ratified, I think 42, 43 at about close to 12 million already this year. So you might want to write that down if you're listening out there on Facebook. That's super genius there. All right, here, Mrs. Virginia. She shows up in Myrtle Beach, which you love.
I'm going to piggyback off of Natalie that lean on your team, even your transaction department team, because we are here to help you with anything that you need. We'd rather you ask, and let us help you if you don't know the answer. Or you're not sure of something, we are definitely here to help.
Yeah, awesome.
So.
Great, thank you.
Yes. Miss D'Ambro.
One that I learned quick is trust in your preferred attorneys and lenders. If you can get them with your lenders and the attorneys you trust, it can make that closing process a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah.
I've never lost a deal with our in-house client, with our in-house lenders.
Yeah,
Makes a big
awesome.
difference.
Super awesome. Relationships really, really matter. Chuck Stir.
Keep it short and sweet for you guys. Telling is not selling. Listen more and talk less, and you guys will get a lot further, a lot quicker.
Yes. Hey, by the way, this guy's got major genius inside of him, so he would talk all day if we let him, right? So on that note, I don't think I'm still in one, but in the same world, the acronym WAIT. So you might want to write this one down, the real estate world. WAIT. Why am I talking? Right? So listen more. Telling is not selling. That's a great one. What you got, Jess?
Future pace your clients. Lead the process. They have come to you because they need your guidance, and that's what you need to do. You need to tell them what's going to happen, lay it all out for them, make it pretty simple, and you'll win every time as long as you lead the process.
Awesome. Awesome. Jessica's first year in real estate is this year, and she's ratified 15 new deals. So super awesome. Great job. All right, sir, Mr. Eric.
As important it is to find out your client's big why, you need to know what your big why is. Why are you coming in here, winning the morning? Why are you being fearless? If you know that, it'll make everything else much, much easier for you as you work your daily schedule.
Yes. Yeah, that's huge. Love that, man. Love that. It's really cool to see how much everybody's learning. All right, Jilligan, bring something to Facebook Live. You want to get up and start dancing a little bit? Look at all that.
It's that kind of day.
She's been dancing all morning.
Right? If it's not in Boomtown, it didn't happen.
Nice. Yep.
Super simple. But all you're doing is in Boomtown.
So a theme is, dominate your database, right? Dominate your database. Make sure you're using it. It's there for a reason. I used to always love hearing, oh, this database is terrible. I'm like, no, you're terrible. You're not using it. It's not the database. Trust me. Any database is good if you use it. All right. Good stuff. Christy.
Don't be a perfectionist.
Yeah.
That's what I keep having to tell myself. So don't spend a lot of time trying to get everything perfect before you actually execute. So don't be afraid to make mistakes or to fail even.
Mm-hmm. So one theme MP a lot of us have shared is we've kind of put together along the way is done is much better than perfect. So go do something, right? Take action. All right, Miss Jolie, you have joined us here recently too. We're so excited to have you as well.
Thank you.
So you tell us something in a short amount of time that you've learned. Hopefully you've learned something from us.
Well, the main thing I learned, because personally, coming into a business and being new, you have a fear. And one of the things that I was taught is that you can't have a fear, and the most important thing is if it's on your mind, say it.
Ooh, yeah.
If you see a red flag coming up when you're trying to speak to your clients or whatever, and you think, wow, I'm not getting a straightforward answer here, ask the question. Don't be afraid.
Love it.
And like Mr. Keith said, we'll get it all done in the front end and not in the back end. We'll get all that out of the way.
Was that Mr. Teddy? All right.
Gold
chain up there. I need a gold chain. You got a new name. Oh, I knew it. Oh, my God. All right. From a tank top. Hey, I pity the fool. Yes. Me too, by the way. That's awesome. Oh my God. Mr. T.
I think Scott's actually speechless.
Mr.
I'm Mr. Reed.
Mr. Reed, yes. Mr. Reed?
Yeah. Well, I would say one of the most important things is dig deep early. Find out the motivation behind the client when you're first getting to know them so that you can do a much better job directing them and coaching them on the next steps.
Awesome. Yeah, super, super valuable. Very insightful. Mr. Andrew.
I would have to say role play. Role play super important. Practice with friends and family the hard conversations and not with your clients or future prospects.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always say that it's interesting later, Andrew. Yeah. So it's interesting, in all kinds of other worlds, you got to practice to be a doctor. You got to practice to be a professional athlete. If you want to be a professional golfer, you got to hit thousands of balls. Professional basketball player, you're practicing dribbling, shooting, defense all the time. People get into real estate and they just think they don't have to practice. You know, so we're in the conversation and relationship business. You can practice your conversation and relationship selling and understanding. So that's super, super key for sure. What you got, Bailey?
Mine would just be to soak everything in. Just any and everything you learn, just soak it in like a sponge and apply it. Like, obviously, once you get like to the situation, but yeah, because you'll learn a lot throughout the day and from everyone. So you always just want to soak all that in like a sponge.
Nice. Be a sponge. Be coachable. Be a sponge, right? All right, MP, what you got? What you got?
So I think I said this to Jolie and to Denise a couple weeks ago, but my advice is something that's been happening as I've been working here, is you're going to learn a lot of really cool things. There's cool things on the wall. Take that and use it for work, but then apply it to your personal life as well.
Awesome.
Because it just works across the board.
Yes. Yeah.
That's true.
I love that. So blow it up. Oh. Yeah, so bring, the things that we work on and you should work on there too is to be amazing in your business and be amazing in your life. So hopefully the things we do here you can share in your life. All right, Facebook Live, I'm going to finish up with just a couple of small little things. I'm going to keep it really, really simple. You need to believe in yourself. Yeah? Because that's where it starts, right? You got to believe in yourself. And just know that it's kind of like the perfect thing. You've got this, man. You've got this. Believe in yourself. You're here for a reason because we believe in you. You ooze out integrity, right? Ask questions. The best thing to do is you don't need to be perfect. Be perfect at getting to know people and digging deep and understanding them. You have all the resources around you to actually help them find a solution. So believe in yourself. And then last but not least, in every relationship, somebody's going to be led. Is it going to be you or the client, right? So you need to lead the process. If there's a relationship, somebody's going to have to lead it. If you get led, I'm just going to ask you, tell me how that works out for you. Right? But if you lead, I think everybody in the room will agree, good things happen, right? Yeah? So believe in yourself, lead the process. Facebook Live, be amazing today. Hopefully you learned something new. I know I always do. Write some of that stuff down. Go apply it in your business. We'll see you again soon. Take care.